and she hates that mailman so much. Hello, my gorgeous ones. Welcome to Alicia Budget Beauty. My name is Alicia. Here on my channel, I love affordable fashion and beauty. So if you do too, please subscribe and stick around. And you guys, today I'm excited because we finally get to see, was the merger with IPSY and Boxy a good thing? Like, did the stuff change? Do we have some new exciting brands, some new products we haven't seen before? I'm gonna show you guys what I got in my IPSY Glam bag and also my Boxy by IPSY. And I've used everything either once or twice, so I can also give you my first impressions. So if you wanna see what I got in the April IPSY new merger with Boxy, keep on watching. Now, first up, I wanna note, it came in the box like this, and there was no bag like I'm used to getting before, meaning the bigger bag that you would get with the Glam Bag Plus. I guess that makes sense because this is now Boxy by IPSY, and I did get the small bag, right here, the IPSY Glam bag, but you know, you usually get a bigger drawstring one, and that didn't come. So I don't know if we're never gonna get those anymore or if this is just for the first one, but the rest of the stuff was just in the box. And the theme here is anything is possible, and this is like for Earth Day as well. And let me show you guys the first item. So we have the Tovegan is the brand. I had never heard of this brand before. This is the Red Remedy Toner Color Food Series. So I did use this twice. I used it last night and this morning as well. This is an all vegan brand. I looked it up and there's absolutely no animal testing because it's all from plant-based, like from the earth. And so I have used products like this before that were way too strong for my face. Like, we don't always realize how powerful the natural things of our earth are. And sometimes it's just too much for our skin. I didn't notice anything bad about this. Like I said, I've only used it twice, so I cannot speak like if it will never break me out or if it will do amazing things for my skin. I can just say that the first 2 times I didn't have any issues with it. And I am excited to keep trying it. And go look on their website because it's pretty interesting the way that they do their ingredients for their products. Okay, next up is another skincare product. This is the Origins Ginseng Into the Glow Brightening Serum. Now, you guys, I did this for science. No, I did it for you guys. I typically steer clear of anything vitamin C. In the past, it has broken me out with cystic acne, so I usually don't touch it. I wasn't positive, but I was like, if it's brightening and it says ginseng, I was like, I bet there's vitamin C in this. I went ahead and used it twice and I looked it up today, and sure enough, it has very potent, apparently, vitamin C infused in this product. I will say it smells so good. And that's another tip off I had because it smells very citrusy. It feels really good on the skin. It does leave a nice glow. I'll just kind of pump it on the hand. It's got this pretty light cream orange color. But see, it's kind of got a glow to it. And 2 times it has not broken me out, but I'm a little bit terrified to keep using it, only from my past experiences. But I may, just to see if this is the one that is going to work for me. Origins, I had never tried anything by this brand. I have seen it in my Dillards growing up my entire life. Like, you walk in and it's right to the right is Origins. Never tried it before, but it's a glass bottle. I do think this might be really great if you do love vitamin C. Next up, we have, this was very exciting. This is the LYS, this is their contour stick. Now, little tip, roll it all the way down, because if you don't and you put it in the little triangle, you're gonna nick it every time. So mine's not perfect anymore, but when I first opened it, it just looks so pristine. And you guys, this is beautiful. Now, I'm not someone that really likes to drag on my skin with the product because I feel like no matter how good it is, it's gonna remove and pick up some of your foundation. So I just get my brush, my angled brush, and directly apply the product to the brush, and then used it and blended it in. This is a perfect, what shade is this? No Limits Harmony. I mean, this is the first time I think they've ever sent a complexion product to me. They nailed it with the color. Here it is. it just blends out so beautifully. And this is just a perfect color for me. Really impressed. I'd say this is like a true neutral, maybe like slightly warm toned, but not orangey. It is just absolutely stunning. If I use this up, I will definitely purchase it myself. Now, next up, or this is the last one from the IPSY by Boxy by IPSY. I think it's Boxy by IPSY is what it's called. And they did promise, you guys, they were gonna put in better products, buzzier products. And I mean, getting the Natasha Denona, I am not as big a fan of Natasha Denona as like 99% of everyone else. I don't know. I just have other brands and eyeshadow brands I like so much more indie wise, but this color story I really, really like, and it is perfect for Earth Day. Oh, no, I do have one more. This is not the last one. Okay, I'm just gonna show these together because I wanted to show, I think they really thought this time about how things played well together. Earth Day, earthy tones. This is the Alloy palette. Then you've got the Lemon Lava. Yes, Lemon Lava Heat by Fenty, the gloss, and it's golden. Look how pretty this is. Golden, and then of course the bronzing stick, and then something else I'm going to show you where I'm like, oh, they thought this through. They really did. Like color story wise, it's Earth Day themed looking. So I do have it on my eyes today. Again, I think this color story is gorgeous. Like it's earthy. It can go like a little bit grungy with these tones here. And I think it's beautiful. Like this one here deepened up. I did have a little patchiness problem though, blending this one in. I've got eye issues going on right now. Like I don't want to get too close, but I will. I did something over the weekend and I just kind of like burned under my eyes and like the top part of my lids. So they're a little bit crinklier than normal. So I don't know if it's just my lids or if this is slightly patchy. I'll have to continue using it. But I mean, here are the shimmers in it and they're really, really pretty shades. So that's what they look like right there. I especially like the kind of golden green shade in here. I think that's so pretty. And then we have the Gloss Bomb Heat. So I have two. I thought when I opened this, I'm like another one because I have two of the red one, the cherry one. When I saw it was the Lemon Lava, I was so excited. So you know, I can stand this heat. I like a lip plumper. I already have it on pretty heavily. But it does give a nice like soft, subtle golden look to the lips. It does tingle. It does feel like there's a little bit of heat on the lips. Again, I don't mind that. It may be too intense for some, but I do love this formula. It almost feels like a lip oil, not sticky at all. So nourishing for the lips. Like they did a really, really good job with that formula. So that was everything that was in the Glam. No, not the Glam Bag. I keep wanting to call it the Glam Bag Plus. It's not anymore. It is the IPSY, Boxy by IPSY. So confusing. Okay, I thought that was really good. A really, really good start to this new era for them. I think it's $28, I believe. And I think that's excellent. Excellent products for that price. So now we're gonna look at the Glam Bag, IPSY Glam Bag. So I don't think they changed much with this. Like you still get the little bag and some of the products in here or the brands are things that we've seen a bunch of before. The only thing I don't think I'd ever seen, at least in mine, was a Benefit product. This just came out, this new line, skincare line by Benefit. I've seen it everywhere. It's gotten pretty good reviews. I've seen a couple of bad. But this is the Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. It's also in this kind of like tin packaging. And I really, really like this. I think it's got a nice subtle fragrance that's not too much. It's kind of more natural and it does foam up, which I love a foaming cleanser. It doesn't feel stripping. So far, so good. I've only used it twice, so I can't say too much about it. Skincare, I need like a while to test out. Then we have this, well, these little sponges. I did use one today. These are by Farah. I want to say that stands for something, but we've gotten their brushes before. We've gotten their lipsticks before. So these are little sponges. I'm not a huge sponge person. These are so tiny that I feel like the only thing these are really good for is either like liquid highlight or under the eyes. So I just kind of set very, very lightly some powder using it. It worked well for that. They are pretty soft and squishy. Then we have this liner. And so this is what I was talking about, that they actually seem to think about what went together. This is from Shades by Sean. This is the gel eyeliner in Matcha. So it is a green, and I do have it in the lower lash line here. It complements the eye look really, really nicely. And I love this brand. I know a lot of people are like, oh, we keep getting this brand in here, but that's how I first discovered them. I today have on their Hydrating Primer that is so good. I bought that myself. I love it. They have really good lip liners, and this is so smooth. No tugging whatsoever, and it is pigmented, as you can see there. So yeah, it complements these colors very beautifully. Then we have a little mascara. This is I Am Beautiful by Real Her. You guys, this was really, really good. I'd love to try the regular size because this is itty bitty, like just teeny tiny. It's actually perfect to get your lower lashes with, but I believe that the bigger one would have, you know, the bigger bristles. So this really separates the lashes so well and did seem to lengthen them. So I'd love to try the big version of it. And the last item that we have, cue my dog going crazy from the mailman. She gonna get pissed. Oh man, she hates that mailman so much. All right, so last item, the new that's NUE Barrier Culture Moisturizer. It's a pre, pro, and postbiotic. I know they have this brand at Sephora. I've been kind of curious about them before. This is supposed to help with hydration and repair the skin's barrier. Now, I've only used it twice, so I can't say, oh, it's a miracle, but so far so good. Very, very subtle on any type of fragrance in here. Yeah, not much fragrance at all. And it does leave a nice like glow. This is a pretty thin moisturizer. It's not like a thick, almost like a mixture between a gel and like a lotion. So I think it's really good to wear under makeup since it's not so thick. Might need a little bit more in the evenings, but I would have to definitely test this out for longer. But I will say, I think the complexion, everything that I used that I have on my face right now, like I think my skin looks really good, really nice and healthy and glowy. And you guys, I think I'm gonna give this as like a 9 out of 10. Well, that is it, you guys. That is a look into this first month of this merger between the two companies. And I mean, I had high hopes, but I also didn't want to get them too high because I just personally was a little bit disappointed the last year with a lot of the IPSY items, unless they were, you know, like the takeovers, which I believe we're getting that in May. So I should have some new exciting stuff to show you for that. But I think that they did a good job, and I think they finally picked a theme and they stuck with it and they executed it well. So I'm pleased. What do you guys think? Do you think this was an upgrade from the ones you've seen me do before? Because I've been pretty brutal before. And if you want reviews, like if you want to go watch those videos and get some honest reviews on products, go back and watch them because I don't hold back ever. I'm very, very real on my channel. So that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, have fun shopping. Budget shopping. Bye.